Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora 4X. I of course am Sir Beardian, and today we're going to see about kicking some xeno ass. Now, where we last left off, our fleet had was a very short time away from arriving at Bridgetown. We are only about 7 hours or so out. So not very long at all. So we're just going to do a quick, let's say 8-hour jump ahead. And we should have our ships rocking up right about here. Now, Ahmed Pasha is run out of order. So we're just going to do him real quick as soon as our fleet has arrived. Or guess not yet. No, that was only a 6 hour and 15 minute. Obviously, a survey had done and he moved away and has lost contact. So we're just going to do a 3-hour jump and we should have fleet order complete. There it is. Alright, our carrier group has arrived. So, what we are going to do is, we are going to do a Cooktown, refuel from own tankers. Okay. I'm just going to hold out for a little bit. We're just going to do a very short jump. There we go. Let's done that. That was only 30 minutes, not 30 days. Now, maintenance clock is fine. Wrong one. Now, biggest problem at the moment is that our crew months are actually have actually just hit. Wait a second. That's months, not years. I'm an idiot. Okay, we're fine. Let's move along. Now, we are going to head to Bridgetown B1, I believe. Is it B? Yeah, it's B. So, Bridgetown B1, move along. Camelbacks, we are going to split you off because you do not need a jump capable ship to pass through a Lagrange point. Or any ship can pass through a Lagrange point. Because it's such a short jump that you don't need that high energy jump drive. So we're going to move along. So what is our ETA? Currently is 3 days. So 3 days to get through the Lagrange point. Let's go. We should be up at full speed now as well. Unless it's a carrier that's slowing us down. I'm pretty sure the carrier is a bit on the slow side, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, a shoal water has arrived at Fremantle. Okay, so Jump Gate has finished construction in Fremantle. Fremantle is there. So we're going to start construction towards Musgrave. Musgrave, build Jump Gate. We're just going to head back to Bridgetown. Okay. Let's do a 1-day hop. Yeah, so we're up at 7,000 kilometers a second. And that's pretty much as low as we're going to get. Hopefully, we don't run into anything too insane about it. But, yeah. As soon as we get, actually, I don't know about jumping through at the moment. I don't think we're hostile to them, or more importantly, I don't think they're hostile to us at the moment. Let's actually have a quick look. Okay, so we don't know what military rating they are towards us. So I think we're going to send through some scouts first, just in case, because I don't want to be sending the nests through directly. So, inter-system jump to LP, Bridgetown C3, this one. Move 2. Is that right? No. Is it? hang on. I've never actually manually navigated through a jump point, through a LP. So, where's down C3? So if I move to this one, yes, that's the transit over there. So what we want is actually LP2. Move 2. What the shitting hell is that about? Ah, because LP1 is actually closer. Okay. So LP1 is what we wanted. Okay, perfect. Let's keep going. Oh, and Ahmed is still complaining. Okay, we'd better do something about that. Now, we have had Abel sitting around here, so anything big will have been spotted coming through. Which means I do not expect to... that there's anything sitting on our side, or that has managed to escape out the system. It is possible that might have come out of LP3 and zipped off somewhere else, but it's very, very unlikely. So I think we're safe enough. And even if there are any jump points over there, I don't expect... Actually, I'm not sure if they even need to survey survey locations. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, very quickly. Oh man, you are doing 5 system bodies, do a graph survey. That'll get you done. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. Just do a 1 hour jump, 1 hour movement real quick. Okay. So, carrier group Sol. I'm just going to rename these guys real quick to just carrier group. I should actually put them on top. Good. Okay, so what do we want? We want a Hugin. We got lots of them. Hugin 8. Split off and start moving towards Bridgetown B1. Now, which actual jump point is over there? Is it 4 and 5 or... Okay, it's just 5, so... Hugin 8. Intra-system jump. Okay. Intra-system jump to Bridgetown C3. Okay. Perfect. Hang on, and do we have active sensor on running? Yes, we do. Okay. 5-second tick. Ping. There we are. Now, let's just check real quickly if we have any kind of jump shock on intra-system transport. We do not. Okay, so we have no jump shock on intra-system transport. Excellent, excellent. All right. We are going to do a 30-second skip just to be certain, and LP is clear. Fleet, move in. So, intra-system jump to Bridgetown. Add move. Now, how far off is anything from the actual... Hang on. What planet are they actually on? No, they're on planet B. Yeah, no, they're on star B. They're all the way over here. Okay. About 6 billion kilometers away. So, 30-second hop. And we're through. Got big sensors online now. Alright, let's just gobble up Hugin 8 real quick. Actually, Hugin 8 we can probably send ahead of schedule. Yeah. Okay, let's send them off to B1. No, he doesn't even have the fuel. Doesn't have the fuel. Don't be ridiculous. Land on a sign mothership. Carrier group. Start heading towards B1. And let's see what happens. Now, we do have a lot of range. Now, speaking of range, there is something very, very important that I have been advised of, which would have made calculating whether we actually had enough fuel to get to, whether the Huntsman had enough fuel to get where we're going, fairly straightforward. The fuel report. Fuel sitrep. This does a lot more than I thought it did. A lot more. So, what it basically gives you is a total breakdown of your current fuel situation for all your ships in the entire empire. And what it does is it gives you the ship, what class it is, what fleet it is, and various efficiency and engine technology information like engine power, efficiency, how much fuel it has, what its maximum fuel inch, and what its range is. Now what's really interesting is that this range is actually based on its current fuel, not its max fuel. So if you have a look, if we come down to the Camelbacks, right? Camelback 30, this one's up at almost max fuel, and this one's got 1400 billion kilometers. Camelback 30 just got drained by the carrier group, so it's down to a mere 10%. So that one is down to only 187 billion kilometers. So as you can see, it will give you its current remaining range with its current fuel based on its engine power and efficiency. And that's pretty damn awesome. So you can sort by range. So you can see that the Joeys only have 1.2 billion kilometers range even with their maximum fuel, while the Hugin Bs have about a little bit over half of that. So 2.8 billion kilometers. How far off are we from that? 2.8 is about there. So we need to get about halfway. I think we're going to deploy fighters around 1 billion kilometers. Yeah, that's when we're going to deploy fighters, assuming they don't come out after us first. Speaking of which, I do actually want a little bit of a forward alert. So we're actually going to send out the reindeer. Reindeer. Actually, reindeer escort. Okay. I'm going to stick a space in front. Carrier group. So now we've got protected task group, 60,000 kilometers. No. Let's put you out front at 60 million kilometers. So that will give us a very, very long range detection, and we're not too worried about reindeer having any issues. Do we have any fuel problems with anybody who is actually here? 6.3 billion kilometers for our freighters. We're all up at over 10, so we are just fine. Okay, everybody has plenty of fuel to get there. We are currently on our way. Let's get going. Now, we are going to flag them as hostile. They don't know this. They don't know that we have flagged them as hostile, but this will ensure that they are visible to us and their movements interrupt us. So, let's run the hours. Just very quickly, carrier group. How fast are you exactly? 7,000. Okay, so our scout is a little bit slower, which is good. That is very important for us to have. What's your ETA? 9 days. Right. Okay, we're going to do day jumps. How far are we day jumps? That's really like to there. Alright, so about our entire sensor range worth. Prefab of our firebase is done. Excellent. How are we doing? So we got 20 per PDC, which is fine. Now, where is our... Is it Cargo that's doing it? No, it's not. It's not Cargo Brisbane. It is Shipyard TG2. These guys. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one can carry 5 each. I believe we only need 40 then. So, Hauler 4, we're going to shove you into there. Alright, so that will carry 20, if I'm correct. So we're going to load PDC components, Firebase components, add move. That should give us 20. Let's do a day jump. I think I'm going to do an 8-day jump, to be honest. That will ensure that if they come out, which they should be able to see us if they have even a reasonable amount of sensor buildings. But yeah, they should be able to see us. So anyway, we're going to do 8-day jumps for the time being. I think it said 8-day. I meant 8-hour. Shipyard TG2 has completed orders. I really should rename them. 20? Yes, perfect. PDC delivery. We are going to take you, and you know what? You know what? We should take some convicts and... No, they really are trash. Like, actually, they're not that much slower. Okay, perfect. 25 battalions, that is enough for some construction brigades. But you know what? We don't have any construction brigades, so no, get rid of it. Alright, so we are heading to Brisbane C, and we're going to unload PDC. Okay, unload all installations. There we go. And we are going to need to train up. Okay, yeah, we're going to need more construction brigades, because we're going to need a lot more for to assemble PDCs and stuff. Do we have any factories on Brisbane? We do not. How much would it take to assemble? Oh, we don't have any. Okay. I just want to know how much would it take to actually assemble a firebase. We're gonna have to find out. Oh well. You know what? Screw it. 1 day's fine. The sub-pulses are short enough that we should see them in between the day. Alright, what I'm going to do real quick, because 60 million is just kind of not really very much at all. So I'm just going to stick you out to 400, because they've got like 400 million kilometers range on the sensor anyway, like 50 million kilometers. So 100 is not very much at all. 1 day. Keep going. Just wanted to quickly show you real quick, because we found something good in Bridgetown. 1 million duranium, 60,000 neutronium, bit over half a million cobalt, almost a million titanium, 60,000 boron, 120,000 macassium, and 740,000 corundium, all at very, very good accessibility. So I think we are going to get some really good mining out of Bridgetown. Very, very good mining out of Bridgetown. Alright, keep going. Okay, nothing yet. Keep going. Ha! Here we are. Okay, we got something. What's this? 10,000 tons Sphinx. I do not think that this guy is friendly. So, Reindeer, I will actually get you to turn around and head back to the carry group and rejoin immediately. Land unassigned. You don't have an assigned. Oh. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. So turn around, then head back immediately. Carrier group. We are going to... I'm thinking, do we want to deploy the Lightning Dragon, or do we want to deploy the fighters? I think we just want to hold out for the time being. I think the nests can probably hang back where they are. And we're just going to send the rest of the group out. So we're going to split off the nests and their fighters. We're just going to sit them where they are, while the rest of the group continues on. Because the rest of the group is a hell of a lot of firepower. Alright, what's the range on that? 330 million kilometers. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to do short jumps now. Okay, we got an active sensor. 6,600 kilometers a second. We are faster. We are fine. Alright, it's coming at us. Very likely to be a missile ship. Okay, reindeer is rejoined. We are within missile fire control range, but we are approaching missile range, or at least our missile range. We got green ants and old skinks. Righto. Okay, carrier group can actually hold position now. Halt. And, okay, Huntsman, what do we have? We got green ants, skinks, and skinks. I think we're probably going to go for the green ants. Or do we want to send the Lightning Dragon and the Joeys? I don't want to send them out without knowing if this is a missile ship or not. I really don't. So... yeah, I think we're just going to hold position for now. I'm really surprised that they only sent one ship, though. That's, like, really weird. Maybe this is just their fastest ship. It's getting close. Alright, I don't think that they consider us to be hostile. I think they're just coming to investigate. Okay. I think if they get within 40 million kilometers, we're going to deploy gunships. We're going to deploy the Lightning Dragon. We're going to deploy the and the frigates. We got a thermal signature of 1267. So their engines are pretty hot. 70 million kilometers now. $50 million. Okay, we are. If they're a missile group, and they were hostile, they would have launched already. So Lightning Dragon, split you off. We are going to take. We really don't have very many Wyvern class. No, fuck it. We're taking the Joey class. Yeah. Okay. Ready? Contacts. Sphinx. Follow. And, what's your ETA? An hour? Yeah, shields up. Shields up for the Lightning Dragon. Yeah, so that's like very, very fast recharge. Well, relatively speaking. We're about to kick the hive. Interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure the Joeys are actually faster. Because I know that they are like absolutely insane fast. Yeah, they're actually twice as fast as a Lightning Dragon. So they're actually really holding back at the moment. Five minutes. 2 minutes. The only problem is going to be is if this thing is able to just fire off a missile barrage at point blank. Alright. That's ready. Lightning Dragon, we are going to assign lasers. Assign target to assign Sphinx as the target. Assign ECCM. Joey's. Assign all weapons, all targets. All weapons, all fire controls. Ready. Here we go. We are going to synchronize fire because I don't think that they are hostile towards us just yet. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Alright, this is going to be absolutely devastating, I tell you what.
I tell you what.
Exactly. Okay, actually, they are not actually within fire control range just yet. 344, 256. Are we going to be fast enough? Okay, bugger it. Let's see what happens. Not ready yet? Yeah, they're going to be within range. It's going to be an absolutely massive alpha strike. As our weapons charge. Come on. Almost. Kaboom! Oh, that is absolutely crushing. They didn't know what hit him. 24 points of damage. Those are point blank shots. Yeah, literally point blank. They flew up, nose to nose, scraping paint, kabam! 24 damage impacts. Do we know their armor depth? Were we able to figure out their armor depth? I don't think so. At least 2. Yeah, so I think this is some kind of scout ship, and they really didn't stand a chance. So we got 24 strength impacts from the Lightning Dragon. Perfect accuracy, so no misses. Then we've got the actual Joey's firing for 16 damage each. And yeah. Boom, 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 boom. New wreck detected. Totally and utterly wrecked. Alright, ceasefire. Alright. Carrier group 2. Rejoin carrier group. Actually, we are going to escort carrier group because we're a little bit faster than the carrier group, I think. Yeah, we're ever so slightly faster. Escort carrier group, offset. Where is 180? There it is. Offset 180. And we're just going to sit about 70 million kilometers behind. Make it 100 million. And I just want to be directly away from the population. The population is going to be a carrier group. Okay, carrier group. Carrier division. Okay. You guys. Go and pick up the Lightning Dragon. We're not going to have the Lightning Dragon fly back because that's a waste of fuel. We're just going to fly forwards, pick it up, and keep going. Do we have any life pod recovery? We probably have it on the carriers, actually. Oh, it was the camelbacks that have the life pods. We only have 22 berths on the carriers. We should probably do something about that. Yeah. Oh well. Lightning Dragon. Got no orders, life pods, rescue. How many do we pick up? Because like we don't have any. We've got nowhere to drop them off, right? Got nowhere to drop them off. Ka-ching, 71. Vent. Alright, let's keep on going ahead. Well, that was some good first blood. Not really that impressive, to be honest, considering it's just one ship, but still, it really shows them what we're about. Hopefully they will actually put up a bit of a fight. Unlike the last guys, which basically kind of... I mean, they wrecked a bunch of our ships, but they did it more through luck than anything else. But like, there's no real back and forth. There's no struggle. There was very little effort from our end. So I don't know. I kind of want a bit of a challenge, you know. And the AI really doesn't supply that through tactics or strategy. But, you know, it's difficult to do that. Okay, we have contacts. That's a lot of ships. Range is billion kilometers. All right. So what we are gonna do? You know what we could have done? We could have captured the other one. Shit, we should have captured them. Are they hostile to us at the moment? Yes. Okay, they really did not like us blowing up that ship, which we probably should have captured. Okay. Let's go fighters. So, fighter squadrons. Launch. Launch. Warp goal. Hang on, these are... Yeah, magpies. Yes, new Sopra goal. Launch. Black lights are magpies. Magpies. Butchers. Yeah, magpies are the ones they want. Okay. And Rillanon, launch. Okay, so that is 3 groups. I want our PD squadron to launch as well from the Wraith, just in case they have missiles. I don't know how much good they'll do, but I want them to launch. And I want... not this. This. Which one is our... There we go. Iron Squadron. I want to take Hugin 8 and 7. Just in case. Okay. So. 40,280. So Golden Warriors they're actually slower. So we need these guys to escort. 12, 5, 7, 8. 12, 5, 7, 8. Set. Okay. And Golden Warriors. Follow. Follow. Why do you have no munitions? Why do you have no munitions? Oh my god, I don't have any munitions. Fucking idiots. Okay. Never mind. Not you. Carrier division, land. And unassigned. And unassigned. And unassigned. Okay. We're gonna have to reload them then. Ah, bloody hell. They're only doing 3,800. So, I don't know how much good they're gonna do.
Fuck.
They have a few. They do have a lot of ships though. And we don't really know anything about them. Yeah, we don't really know anything about them except for their speed and size. Now, one of them is 20,000. The rest of them look like they're about 10,000. So, yeah. Execute orders. They're probably doing something stupid. Oh, come on. You're doing fine. Tough case. They're trying to follow. Bloody idiots. Just land. Stop being morons. Okay. You done? Are you done being idiots? No? Not yet? Alright, we have active sensors. $355 million kilometers. Now, this could be longer or shorter, but I think I'm going to set the carrier division to hold position here. Because hopefully they will actually remain outside of their sensor range and they may not get detected. While I'm at it, let's get our missile carriers to split off and actually head back and join up the carrier division. Now, carrier division, are you actually going to load ammo? Or are you going to be idiots? No? No ammo for the Magpies. Okay. Is there a... like, there's no missile reload for parasites, right? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, perfect. Reload. 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 Are they loaded now? No. Do we not have enough? You know what it probably is? You know what probably is? They probably don't have the right ordnance. Yeah, they probably don't have the right ordnance. Or they don't have, or the fighters don't have the right ordnance assigned. Butchers are on wedge-tails. Magpies are on bull ants. Oh, jeez, that's fucking ancient. We want hornets. Wait, what? No, we don't. Size 6 launcher. We don't want wedge tails. We want... Where the hell are the bloody... Did I obsolete the missiles? Hornets. Right, no, they do run on wedge tails. Hang on. Bull ants are size 6. Right. Wedge tails are size 6. But they're anti-fighter missiles. Skinks are size 10. Ah. Okay. So we do need bull ants. Do we have any bull ants anywhere? Yeah, because we can't actually use skinks on our bombers. Missile carriers. Wedge tails, skinks, hornets, wedge tails, skinks, hornets, wedge tails. Okay, so our fighters are basically useless. Well, fuck. We could reorder them to run wedge tails, though. And wedge tails are good enough. But, I mean, what's the difference between wedge tails and the other ones? So, wedge tails deal 16 damage. Bull ants deal 14. Wedge tails are twice as fast. And they're half the range, though. So our bombers have to get a lot closer. And wedge tails don't have actives, which means we're going to overkill a lot. Right, so we can't really rely on wedge tails. Really? They don't have a sensor? Not even at all? What the hell? Okay, so we screwed up our carriers a little bit. Okay. Fine. Butchers still work. But, yeah, no. Our carriers are basically now magazine ships. They're not really going to be useful. Iron shields are fine, and drop bears are fine. Okay, we do have some use out of them. They're just not going to be operating as bombers. Fine. Alright, let's put the rest of our groups to work. Yes, we know. Piss off. Alright, let's do a 20-minute run. Speed things up a little bit. Oh, I think we have missile launch. Alright. Let's get all PD fire, all fire controls to PD fire. We're just going to clear fleet targets. I know, yeah, it's ridiculous, but there's real no loss to not firing these guns for point defense, because they have a reasonable accuracy. So yeah. Huntsmen are our offensive ships. They can stay where they are. Let's put... Yeah, we've got wedge tails and hornets. So hornets, are they already on AMM mode? They are. Good. At 6 million kilometers. Kanga is fine where she is. Echidna. Okay, here we go. Assign. 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 Final. 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 Copy assignments. And good. By 4. Yeah, these are wyverns. Cannon wyverns can... Yeah, fuck it. Final defensive. Because why not? Like, literally no loss. Joey's, they probably would... I mean, they have the tracking speed. I just don't think that they're going to be useful being outside the ships at all. Okay. Good. We are set to go. Maybe I shouldn't run... You know what? I want to see what we're up against before I run anti-missiles. So, for now, no PD mode. No AMO mode, no PD mode. Just leave it as is. We'll run them as they are. I'm going to align point defense. So, they have significant range. They're firing at us from almost 1 billion kilometers away. That's a hell of a range. Like, our cruise missiles have almost that range. Hopefully their salvos aren't big. It's really weird, though, that they have so much range, but their speed isn't better. Like, that's really weird to me. No, we've got a lot of salvos coming. Five minutes. Okay, it looks like we're good to go again. So we've got like 12 salvos incoming. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to deploy one of our... I'm going to deploy Wallaby, escort, and put you out... Now that there should not be any missiles incoming, I'm going to put you out at 3 million kilometers. Get a little bit of extra range on you. We got actives. We do have ships with shields, so shields up. I just realized that we had the shields running on the Lightning Dragon the entire time. Fuck. Ah well. That was a lot of unnecessary fuel use. Alright, come on. It's only actually 350 million kilometers. Where am I getting up? Oh no, their range is 3... Hang on. Hang on. If the range is 355 million, and we are within that range... Okay, now it makes sense. Okay. I was wondering, where the hell did that... I was wondering, where the hell did that billion kilometers come from? Like, we don't have... You don't even have that kind of sensor range for our ships to begin with. And it was just, like, a ridiculous range. So, yeah, it was just the display being weird and stupid. Whatever. Are they still advancing? Yeah, I think they're still advancing. Hopefully they're not firing at our Wallaby anyway. Like, they're not firing any more missiles at us, but hopefully they didn't fire any missiles at a full stop. Let's just do 20 minutes. They split up a little bit. Then again, so have we. Still 20 minutes. I think we should be seeing some missiles very soon. Carrier group 2. I think we need to pull the carrier group back a little bit. Do we? No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine where we are. We are almost to the missile range. Well, we are in missile range, actually. But I want to try and hold off on missiles unless we absolutely have to. Because some of these will inevitably be missile ships, right? A fair few of these are going to be missile ships. Depending on how many salvos we have incoming, we'll know roughly how many missile ships they've got. Bingo. Here we go. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? 10. Okay. So, single salvo. 6 size 10. Wait, no. 10 size 6s. Okay, so they're obviously anti-ship missiles. Otherwise, it'll be size 1s. I think Reindeer can probably stay where it is. I want to see what kind of speed they've got. 16,000? That's easy. Nah, that's not even worth it. Alright, Reindeer, withdraw back. We're not going to need you to be... we're not going to need you to be out front. Join. Hopefully, they're not ended the Reindeer, but I don't think they will be. But like, we have more than enough anti-missiles to shoot this salvo down. Yeah, this is going to be easy. All right. Yeah, then they shouldn't be going for Reindeer. Yeah, no, they're not. It's fine. Moving in, moving in. I wonder if we can do area fire on the lasers instead of final fire. Because like, we've got fire control out to about there, right? We might be able to get some shots off. I don't think it's really going to be worth it though. Well, we could do AMMs. We'll probably just shoot all these down like instantly, because our AMMs are probably going to have like almost 100% accuracy to these things. I'd love to know how much actual damage they've got. I'm a little bit sad that the salvos are so small. Point defense, 103% accuracy. Easy. Yeah, it's not even worth wasting AMMs on. Like, hell, the freaking Joeys are faster than these missiles. It's ridiculous. Yeah, 2 weapons is enough to take these out. Our reindeer is rejoined. Still got more incoming. At least AMMs will be faster to clear through this, but like, you know, there's just not enough salvos to make it really worth it. And point defense is more than enough. You know what? Let's do, it takes about 3 per salvo. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 salvos. Let's do 18 auto turns. Let it spin. Alright, that's the last one. Bang, done. Alright. Okay, who's running, who's staying? Oh shit, we got more insoles. 8 size 6s. Nothing special. Yeah, it didn't note it, but that was nothing. I think that was just leftover missiles. 1 weapon fire, 8 destroyed, nothing. So, yeah. And we're picking up thermal signatures for targets. So it looks like they've split up a little bit. I'm thinking I want that Griffin. I want that Griffin. Okay. So, what we're going to do is, we are going to use our missiles and our gunships, probably just our gunships, to completely blow the ever-loving shit out of these guys. And we're going to send the Marines to board the Griffin. And you know what? Griffin, Lich, Illithid. I want these 3. They're the biggest ones. They're probably going to have the most valuable stuff. I want these 3. So, yeah, we're going to see how we do. But that is going to have to be in the last episode because I'm pretty sure we're out of time. So, thank you for joining me for our first step into this battle. A little bit annoying that the bombers didn't work out properly. We're going to have to do something about that next time around. But Lightning Dragon has had an absolutely amazing opening round. and we are about to get into a nice little punch-up. So, tune in for the next episode, and join me then when we kill some more xeno. See you then.